Good morning, you guys. So today we're gonna make bagels with Genesis. I got this recipe from Jessica's Bakery. So we need 125 grams of sourdough starter. So that's what I'm gonna. Let me put you guys down here. All right, I'm gonna weigh up to 125 grams. Okay, I might have gone over a little bit. Okay, but let me take some out. Let me show you guys. This is 125 grams of sourdough starter, warm water. It says we need 275 grams of warm water. Okay, well it's 280. I can't get 275. It won't work out. Anyways, we're gonna put it in this bowl with the starter, and then whisk it. And they said you want it to be milky, so that's what I'm gonna do. Gosh, you cannot see me. That's so embarrassing. I'm mixing it. Genesis right here. I'm mixing it and making it combining with water. No. I'm trying to give you guys the best angle. This is the best I can do. So now we're gonna use 500 grams of bread flour into the mixture. 10 grams of salt. I unfortunately ran out of my sea salt, so I'm just gonna have to use, what's this? Regular salt, iodized. Okay, let me. Okay. 10 grams of salt. Okay, and then it says we need 18 grams of honey. So I'm gonna pour that in a different bowl because I don't want to mess it up. Y'all, I'm so sorry for my setup. Like, it's either y'all see me or y'all don't see me. I don't know. Okay, we need 18 grams of honey. It says. Okay, 18 grams. Yeah. 18 grams. Right there. And pour this into this mixture. It with my whisk, and then eventually I'm gonna have to do it with my hands. Knead by hand, mix the ingredients until a shaggy dough forms. Okay, so I'm gonna just knead it, and then once it becomes like a shaggy dough, then I'll pick the camera back up. Okay, so now it's kind of a shaggy dough. She said to dump it out on the counter. I have a mat on here because I didn't want to dirty my counter. Oh, I forgot to add flour. Hold on. Let me add some flour. The ingredients by hand on a floured surface for 8 to 10 minutes, 10:29, so like at 10:39. So we're just gonna get this, we're just gonna knead it until it comes into a big ball. Is that what it's saying? Okay, so like after about 8 minutes of kneading Genesis, this is what she looks like. And now we're just gonna put her in this bowl. We're gonna put her in the bowl and cover her with saran wrap. We're gonna cover her and let her sit for 30 minutes and do our first stretch and folds. So we're just gonna sit her on the counter with saran wrap and just wait. Nobody ever shows what happens to the sourdough after you use it. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna get rid of half of it or a little bit and then feed it again so I can keep it alive and use it again for when I'm gonna bake. I don't have much left in here, but it grows a lot, so I'm just gonna get rid of some. Dumped out a little bit. It's not much. Okay, and then I'm gonna feed it again. That's what I use to feed Genesis. So we're just gonna use half a cup of water, all-purpose flour, unbleached. Make sure it's unbleached. And then you're just gonna mix it in. And then if it's like, you still see like flour dust on top, you can add a little bit more water and adjust it just to get rid of the clumps of flour. So that's what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna mix it and then adjust it. And then after I finish the stirring, I'm just gonna put the cover back on and leave it on the counter and just feed it every 12 hours. I think I can't put it in the fridge until I've had it out for at least a month. But yeah, I'm just gonna stir it and then just put it on the counter and wait for it to rise again. So it's been 30 minutes. I just washed my hands because they said for these stretch and folds you want to have your hands damp so it doesn't stick onto you. So, okay. So what we're gonna do is grab one corner of the sourdough and kind of stretch it and then take it across to the other side like that. And then you're gonna grab this side. You're gonna do it to all 4 sides and then stretch it and then fold it all the way over here.
To the other side, and you twist it, and you do the same thing on this side, and just grab and stretch, and fold it to the other side like we go. And then this is the last one, so then we're gonna grab this side again, and stretch it, and then fold it across. Okay?
And we're gonna do this. This is the first stretch and fold. We're gonna do it a total of 3 times, and the next 2 are gonna be an hour apart from this one. So the next stretch and fold will be in 1 hour. So it is 6:05, and look at Genesis. She has doubled in size. So now she's going. Genesis is going into the fridge overnight, and she should be ready to bake with in the morning. So let's put it. Close your eyes and only focus on Genesis. She's gonna be in the fridge overnight, and we should be ready to bake her in the morning. So say goodnight to Genesis. Give her a kiss. Anyways, good night, Genesis. Good morning, everybody. I'm whispering because my baby is asleep. But Genesis was in the fridge overnight, and now we're gonna shape her into bagels. So this is Genesis. We can see if she can just come on out. Hello? Hello? Come out, honey. Very good. Don't play with Genesis. Genesis is out of the bowl. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut her into 8 equal pieces. Cut it in half. Look. Okay. Hello. Period. Genesis, get your act together. Got people watching. Okay. Genesis wants to act funny. Y'all have cheeseman. Any cheeseman at all. Y'all, I saw yesterday that supposedly Ashton was gonna go on Jimmy Fallon. And they're saying it's true, but I think it's a lie. But if it's true, why is she going on Jimmy Fallon for? What talent does she have? Now that I cut them into 8 pieces, you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna weigh them out so they can be like. Okay, I'm gonna weigh them out so they can be like even. And she said that Jesha said it would be around 125 grams per bagel. I don't know why I haven't I have the habit of like when I'm not looking at the camera and I'm doing something, my mouth is wide open. That's so embarrassing. That's not me too. Like, ain't nobody trying to see that. You see, like, my mouth is open right now. I'm gonna fly in my mouth. Okay, well, I'm gonna upload it on TikTok until TikTok. I have to level, not 125. Okay? Don't be snitching. Okay, so now that you have laid them out or try to get them into even sizes, you're gonna fold it in like this, like that. Kind of want to get it to be in a ball shape, right? Okay, and then I'm just gonna go like this. see? So I'm gonna go like this to get it to be in the form of a ball. Okay, and now we can see. Okay, so I'll show y'all one more time. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna just grab a corner and pull it into the center like that, and then you can grab another corner, put it in, and then you can grab another corner, put it in, this one too, and then oh my gosh, Genesis is acting out this morning, y'all. And then this corner, you see, and then we're just gonna roll it on the counter. Okay, so now that we have our 8 little balls of Genesis, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab one and you're gonna pinch it in the middle like that, right? We're gonna pinch it in the middle and then you're just gonna try to make a circle in the middle for the bagel, right? Okay, just stretch it out like that. Like that. Look. Genesis must have acted funny this morning, but we need her to cooperate so we can eat these bagels. I'm just gonna make plain bagels. I think my next goal is to make blueberry bagels because the whole reason I started the sourdough journey is because I wanted to make my husband some blueberry bagels. But I was like, let's start easy, right? And then you can go like that from what I had seen on different people's videos, right? Look at this. Bagel number 1. Look at Genesis. Shh, y'all being so loud. Y'all gonna wake him up. And if y'all wake him up, y'all take care of him. Like, wait. Look at Genesis. She's so cute. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for each of these little balls. Y'all guys don't have no cheese man? It's 8 in the morning, y'all, in my lap. Obviously, I don't have no cheese man. I'm at home every day. I don't really interact with people unless I go to my mom's house. But I don't think I'm gonna go to my mom's house today. Okay, so then once you've put a hole in the middle, you're gonna put them on parchment paper on a pan. Okay, we're gonna just put all 8 of them on there. Okay. Can't see. Anyways, you're gonna put saran wrap over it, and then you're gonna put it in a warm place. I'm gonna put mine in the oven for 1 to 3 hours, it says, until it doubles in size. So we're gonna check back at around 10 and see how they're doing. Okay. This is what the bagels look like after sitting in the oven for 2 hours. So while those, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, now after pulling them out, I put some water to boil, and then while you wait for the water to boil, you want to preheat your oven to 425. So let's do that. The water's boiling, so I'm gonna add 1 bagel in, and it says you need to let them boil for a minute on each side. So let's do that. I'm just using a spoon to flip it. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Look, flip. Period. Anyways, you're just gonna boil it for a minute per side, and then you're gonna flip them, There we go. So after they boiled, I just put them on a cooling rack. I don't think you need one, but it's just easier for them to like not have as much water, but they're gonna be there for a little bit. Okay, so now that they're done boiling, we're just gonna egg wash them. So brush them with some egg on all of them, and they're plain bagels, so I don't think I'm gonna add anything to them. But yes. This everything bagel seasoning, so I think I'm gonna add it to one of the little ones. I'm gonna add it to this one. Just one. Okay, so they'll be baking for 20 to 23 minutes at 425. Alrighty, so the bagels have been in the oven for 23 minutes at 425, and you have to let them cool for 20 minutes before eating them. So, okay guys, so it's been 20 minutes, and I'm gonna give my husband this bagel. We're gonna cut into it together. I'm scared. What if it doesn't come out good? I'm gonna be so disappointed. so scared. Is it supposed to look like that? I don't know. I don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like. It smells really good though. Oh, if you're a sourdough expert and this is not how it's supposed to look like. It's my first time making it. Okay, but my husband's gonna have this one. So I actually made mine into like a biscuit with with sausage, egg, and cheese. So we're gonna try it together. It's really hot. It's really hot. So let's try it together. Do the 2-day process to make bagels again. Because this is so good. Look. Are you joking? Anyways, Genesis has finally been baked, and it turned out really, really good.